Hi guys, welcome to another video. Solo ride from hills to beaches, Bangalore to Pondicherry. If you enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe. If you're interested in knowing what camera gear or what riding gear I've used, I'll link it down below in the description. The road you're looking ahead, these are a few of the busiest roads in Bangalore, and yet it is empty and so beautiful at this moment. So the plan is to head from Bangalore to Puducherry or Pondicherry. These are few of the most iconic Bangalore roads near the central area. If you do have any suggestions or if you have any comments, please do put it down below. How I can, improve it. So this is the Electronic City Expressway. It's about 9.985 or 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles. Was one of the most terrifying experience of my life. So basically it's an expressway or a highway or flyover of 10 kilometers, and it is elevated, and you can't slow down because there are other cars there who are going at about 80, and the speed limit is only like 80 or something. You can't slow down, you can't stop, and I wasn't ready for it. So I was like, oh my god, this is so scary, and it's dark, it's in the night. Somewhere about here is when I got a little bit of confidence and I sat back a little bit instead of being full tight and being full ahead. This is where I got a little confidence and started taking in the view. Another very interesting experience. The first time I've ever faced this kind of fog, and I don't have hazard lights on my bike, so I had to make shift with my indicator, which is not a good thing because the vehicles behind might think I'm turning or something. But what can I do? And because of the cold and because of the smoke or whatever the reason, pretty foggy. Also mistakes I made during this trip. At the initial thing, I didn't wear gloves. I'm like, it's not that cold. This is when I started feeling the cold. The closer it got to sunrise, the more colder it got. This new challenge of fog taught me and taunted me on how little I was prepared for this trip. It was so cold that my hands were starting to become numb. I was shivering so much that it was affecting the ride. It was affecting my bike because of shivering so much. Because the riding jacket what I was wearing is a summer riding jacket. So it has a lot of vents, it has a lot of openings, so that the air can circulate during summers. I'm wearing that during a winter ride where the temperature showed 16 degrees. Quite frankly, I felt it was 5 degrees or so. You can see the sun starting to come up. And as the sun started rising, the temperature started getting colder. of things I realized during this ride. How to prepare, because I saw a lot of other motorists. They were having full proper winter gear, like waterproof gloves and proper thick jackets and everything. So when they went past me, then I was like, oh. Finally, the sun came up. I stopped for some coffee, waited for the fog to clear up. This is when I saw all the motorists go past me, and I was also waving at them like, "Hi, yeah, I know. Okay, bye." So, stopped for some coffee, waited for the sun to come up, and started my ride back to Puducherry. There were some benefits to the cold because the cold was keeping me awake. So up until I think 70-80% of the ride, because of the cold, it was keeping me awake. Then when the sun came up, it became comfortable, and then also so I decided to leave from Bangalore before sunrise, at the crack of dawn. Actually, before that, I wanted to experience night riding, like a safe night riding, not exactly night riding, but when it is dark and everything, so that and eventually the sun will come out. So I wanted to do that. On the way, there are a lot of iconic places such as Krishnagiri and Tiruvannamalai. Tiruvannamalai is a very famous and pilgrimage center where people trek up the hill and the place. The sunrise and this time was so beautiful. Seemed like the entire road is an ocean. So a little bit about Pondicherry. It's on the southeast coast, India, surrounded by the Bay of Bengal, and it's the east of Tamil Nadu. This is where the hills have started up again, and it got cold again. But this time it was quite comfortable. So cold that I was shivering and I had to stop. And it was, I can say, comfortable. It wasn't exactly uncomfortable. It was quite enjoyable. Roads were open. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble with cars who wanted to overtake. I was already riding at 80 or at the speed limit. They wanted to overtake from behind me at 150 or something like that. A little bit. Yes. Rather than that, most of the ride was quite comfortable. Most of the ride was quite scenic. This is the tropical terrain that has started. there, I stopped for some coffee, and I saw auntie was making some amazing dosa. So stopped for my breakfast there. Wait for part two.